Today's K-movie is 검은 사제들, The Priest. This is the first possession movie ever made in Korea, and it's directed by Jang Jae-hyun. The story goes like this. A young girl who belongs to Father Kim's parish becomes comatose after a hit-and-run accident. Father Kim finds out he's possessed by an evil spirit. Father Kim, along with a rebellious young seminarian named Choi, played by Kang Dong-won, who's unsure about spiritual warfare, try to exorcise the demon and confine it in a piglet. Members of Rosicrucianism informed Father Kim two of their priests were killed by this demon. During the exorcism, the demon manifests, inflicting unnatural bodily rashes. Choi initially runs out halfway through the exorcism attempt, but eventually decides to return, determined to finish what they have started. Father Kim tells him to believe this ministry isn't in vain and the reward is in the Lord's hand. Choi replies by quoting Ezekiel, the chapter 2:6, and affirms he's prepared now. When they try to free the girl from the demon's powerful hold, they realize that the demon they're facing is an ancient one named Malphas, and is far more dangerous than they ever thought. However, they managed to confine it in a piglet, but the police arrive and try to arrest them for killing Young-shin, played by Park So-dam, acting on a complaint by her extremely traumatized parents. Choi runs out with a pig, faces many obstructions but successfully drowns it in the river as instructed by Kim. Young-shin, who was considered dead, shows signs of life, and Father Kim's and brother Choi's rashes disappear. This feature film was initiated from Chang's previous 26-minute short film, 12's Assistant Deacon, which swept a number of film awards in Korea, including Jeonju International Film Festival and Miseongsan Short Film Festival. This film, The Priest, is known to be, as I mentioned, the first ever commercial film in Korea to center on exorcism. Exorcism has long been a non-existent theme in the Korean film scene, while the popularity of the horror genre itself is at stake in Korea, I think. No brave filmmakers have dared to attempt the occult genre, which has long been the territory of Hollywood productions. I would say this film may not be nothing new to frighten film fans who have seen The Exorcist and at least a couple of other possession movies. But it is unique in Korea because it pretty much introduces the idea of Roman Catholic exorcisms to a nation that has a tradition of native shaman exorcism rituals. That may be intriguing enough to attract some viewers outside of Korea who enjoy a little local color with their international horror movie offerings. The performance by Park So-dam, I think you might remember her from Parasite. Her role was Jessica. Park So-dam as a possessed teenager is another reason to consider giving this film a shot. Kim Yun-seok appeared as Father Kim, and Kang Dong-won featured as Choi. They have shared the screen together before this film in Choi Dong-won's 2009 feature film 전우치, The Taoist Wizard. In that movie, Kang Dong-won was the lead playing the title character. So this movie, The Priest, provides the opportunity for them to share top billing. I mean, obviously it is a production which benefits greatly from having them both on board, and on screen they have a believable chemistry together, which keeps things feeling grounded and based in reality. Park So-dam's here featuring in her second horror movie of 2015, and the first was The Silenced, directed by Lee Hae-young, and that film was released earlier in the year. I remember I watched this film with a bunch of Kang Dong-won fans when this was released. Everyone screamed and shouted his names. He still has so many fans in Korea. Kang Dong-won, let me tell you a little bit about Kang Dong-won. He was born in 1981 in Busan, and he graduated from Hanyang University with a degree in mechanical engineering. That explains about his recent passion for carpentry. His YouTube page exploded when he uploaded this video, him making a table recently. His first real breakthrough was in Temptation of Wolves, 늑대의 유혹, the film adaptation of 귀연이's teen internet novel. His popularity subsequently rose, extending to other Asian countries, especially Japan. He went to military service and then after he came back, he did 전우치 with Kang Yun-seok, which I talked about. And then he moved to this film, The Priest, which was directed by Jang Jae-hyun. And then a year later, he played a young con artist in this film, A Violent Prosecutor, 검사회전, directed by Lee Il-hyung. This became the second highest grossing Korean film of 2016. And then after he starred in 엄태화's fantasy film Vanishing Time, 가려진 시간, A Boyhood Returned. And then Jo-il-sik's thriller film Master, together with Lee Byung-hun and Kim Woo-bin. I hear he just finished a film by Koreeda Hirokazu, the Japanese film with Bae-duna and IU. The casting members, they're just amazing. It's called Broker. Isn't this exciting? This is a film about people who abandon their child, which is a consistent theme for Koreeda Hirokazu. I'm very excited about this film.
It's the station to listen to. Arirang Radio.
Jang Jae-hyun, the director of this film, 검은 사제들, actually, he's another film, Svaha, The Sixth Finger, is another film about exorcism and demon. We talked about this film before. The film stars Lee Jung-jae, Park Jung-min, and Jin Sun-gyu as main characters. He really is good at building up suspense while mixing it up with mystery. This film, Svaha, The Sixth Finger, does have some solid moments and it asks intriguing questions, so please check out this film. And Lee Jung-jae is a lead character of this film. He appears as a pastor who tracks down demon.